Nothing bad can come about North Carolina, right? Right? Whose idea was it for the state motto? In case you didn't know, our state motto is Esse quam videri, which is Latin for to be rather than to seem. Okay, first of all, who uses Latin anymore? Sure, we might want to appear studious, but our education system, which I will address later, disagrees. And secondly, what are we supposed to be anyways? White and broke? Next up, we have our unbeatable weather. In North Carolina, we like to keep things interesting. One day it's sunny and 75, and the next, it's a blizzard. And don't even get us started on the humidity. It's so thick, you can practically swim through the air. But hey, at least we have 4 seasons, right? Except for when we don't. Sometimes we'll skip straight from winter to summer without even a hint of spring in between. But you might be thinking, well, our weather is mostly warm and humid, and not bad, right? Well, sure, but that creates the ideal temperatures for mosquitoes here. We have everything from yellow fever mosquitoes to common malaria mosquitoes here in North Carolina, all of which can carry you away with one bite. And if you're not careful, you might just run into a venomous snake or spider. But don't worry, they're only trying to kill you. But hey, at least the hurricanes, tornadoes, flooding, and severe storms will kill most of these insects, right? Living anywhere in the state is always a risk because of our outrageous number of natural disasters. We're located in the hurricane zone for a reason, you know? But it gets worse. We also have some of the worst traffic, especially in the cities. So try to get anywhere during rush hour. It will be a fun test of your patience. And let's not forget about our public transportation. It's non-existent in most parts of the state, so good luck getting around without a car. But hey, at least our roads are in good condition. Said no one ever. One of the unique features of North Carolina is our beautiful beaches. Except, they're not always so beautiful. We have some of the dirtiest beaches in the country thanks to pollution and overdevelopment. But hey, at least we have a nice view of the trash floating in the ocean. Oh, another one of the unique features of North Carolina is our beautiful mountains. Except, they're not always so beautiful either. We have some of the worst air quality in the country thanks to pollution from many factories in the area. Oh well, at least we have a nice view of the smog covering the mountains. And let's not forget about our politics. We're a swing state, so every election cycle we're inundated with political ads and visits from candidates. But hey, at least you get to choose which kind of disaster we want to deal with. We can't forget about our amazing education system. With budget cuts and overcrowded classrooms, it's no wonder our schools consistently rank near the bottom of the nation. But it gets worse. We gotta talk about the job market too. It's tough finding a good paying job in North Carolina, especially if you don't have a college degree, and there's no way that's happening with our education system at least. In fact, North Carolina ranked dead last in multiple studies for the worst states to work in, even lower than Puerto Rico and Washington DC. But hey, at least we have a low cost of living, so you can afford to live in poverty. And finally, we have to address the healthcare system. We have some of the highest insurance premiums in the country, but our healthcare outcomes are some of the worst. It's no wonder why so many people here struggle to afford medical care. So sure, you might be able to live in poverty until you catch the cold or get bit by one of our many mosquitoes, which at that point you might as well find a lovely place to rest for eternity. Remember, if you're thinking of moving to North Carolina, just don't. Trust us, you'll thank us later. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to comment which location you'd like to see roasted next.